Hi guys, Eric Pathy here at PickDogs.com for your overnight Thursday the 12th report. We're doing this video quite early today, so we got nothing to talk about in terms of results later in the evening. It's only 1 o'clock in California, 4 o'clock here in Baltimore, Maryland. And again, guys, I'm getting a lot of interest, a lot of people reaching out, asking me how they can get access to the All Access June, July, and August, absolutely free. All you have to do is subscribe to the college and pro football season, which includes college and pro basketball. I know this time of year it's not a lot of volume, but don't worry, before you blink, it'll be volume. With that being said, Al, we'll keep the video short and sweet. Like I said, the Oak City game we can't talk about because we're doing the video so early, so we'll see what happens in that matchup and talk about it tomorrow since there's nothing to talk about. We talked about the line moves in yesterday's video. So with that being said, what's cooking for Thursday's complimentary selection?
You know, it's strange. I don't understand the WNBA schedule maker. They gave the entire league Thursday off. So there's no basketball at all. There's one hockey game. There's just a handful of baseball games. So let's look at one of the more interesting baseball games, and that's the Milwaukee Brewers against the St. Louis Cardinals. It's a really intriguing pitching matchup. We've got Sonny Gray on the hill for St. Louis. He's 7-1 this season with a 3.35 ERA, and obviously he's a veteran and a really good pitcher. He's going to be matched up against perhaps the most intimidating starter either at the major league or minor league level. A kid has just been called up by the Milwaukee Brewers named Jacob Misiorowski. He throws 103 miles per hour. No other pitcher in baseball at the AAA or major league level can hit 103 right now.
Wow.
He's got a lot of good statistics down at AAA. He had 13 minor league games this season, 2.13 ERA. He struck out 80 and 63 in the third innings. He walked just 31. So a lot of people who throw this hard might have command issues. He doesn't really. It's unclear, of course, how he's going to fare, in the bigs, his first start. I'm not going to take St. Louis. I'm not going to take Milwaukee. What I am going to do is take the under 8.5 runs. I think Sonny Gray is going to be Sonny Gray, and I think there's a hell of a shot that Misiorowski pitches well, and we're going to take the under 8.5 runs.
Under 8.5 runs in the St. Louis Milwaukee Brewer matchup. I do know all the mascots and all the names in the MLB.
So this will be an interesting game to watch on TV. I'd like to see. I'm really excited to see this kid pitch. And he's 6'7", Eric.
Is that taller than you?
That is a lot taller than me. I'm shrinking as I get older.
Yeah, shrinking. Everybody.
When I was younger, I was 6'3". Now, I'm probably 6'1" or 6'2".
Oh my God, I feel so bad for you. So with that being said, it's funny, we were talking about mascots. I used to do a radio show in Las Vegas, and the guy, the program director said, "You got to stop calling them the Redskins." And I said, "I can't help it. It's just embedded into my brain in the football season." So between the Cleveland Guardians and the Redskins, the Indians and the Redskins, I'm finally coming around where I can say, I still pause when I say Cleveland and I go Guardians.
Yeah, Guardians has been the hardest one for me just because it's such a stupid name.
Exactly. It has nothing to do with nothing. It's like...
It's just... who the fuck wants to root for a team called the Guardians? It's just stupid. And so I always have to think twice when I, type the name, say the name. I just think it's idiotic.
So it's funny. We're doing this video at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and I had one play today on my Telegram channel. It was Cleveland, and and they won, but that's not the point of the story. I type out Cleveland. I won't put the Guardians.
Yeah.
So guys, reach out, send me a text 443-957-1006. He's going to go under the total of 8.5 in the Cardinals Brewer matchup. And as always, good day and good luck.